All right, we are live. Hello, good evening, everyone, and a very warm welcome to the Guide to RIBA Membership Internationally. Today's session will be specifically focused on the affiliate membership with respect to Gulf backgrounds. Thank you, everyone, for joining us this evening and for your interest in the RIBA. We are very excited to learn about your interest, and we will be on hand to support you throughout this process. Before we begin today, I hope everyone is safe during this difficult time. To give you a brief introduction on the RIBA in the Gulf, I am Mithuna Murugesh, the RIBA Business Development Manager for the Gulf. We also have Aldrin Sanchez, the RIBA Business Development Coordinator for the Gulf, kindly moderating the session. It's our pleasure to announce that the RIBA have recently opened one of its first international offices in Sharjah in the UAE. I'm delighted to announce that the RIBA have chosen the GCC as one of its international locations to further serve our global members. Our global members include an audience spanning over 7 countries, including the UAE, Qatar, Kuwait, Bahrain, the Sultanate of Oman, the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, as well as Jordan. The RIBA's mission in the Gulf is to support the delivery of buildings and, most importantly, create a stronger community of architects in the region. With the situation with COVID ongoing in the region, the RIBA has doubled down on providing online content to our audience and providing personal as well as professional support to architects in the region. I would now like to introduce Mitch Seprins, who will conduct today's session. Mitch is the head of membership development at the RIBA. His job is to ensure that the RIBA's existing membership of over 40,000 people continues to grow and is fully supported. So the question and answer bar on the right side of your screen will be open throughout the session, so please feel free to send in your questions at any point of time, and we will make sure to answer them all. So we can now switch to Mitch and begin today's session.
Hello, everybody. As Mithuna mentions, my name's Mitch. I'm usually based in the RIBA London office. But for the past 4 months, I've been in my garden shed here, so I'm saying hello to you from there. My job is I work with my team really to welcome new members and to basically advise any people who are interested in joining what the best membership category for them is. So we did a session yesterday with potential chartered members who are fully qualified architects who want to join as chartered members. But today's focus is very much on RIBA affiliate members. So this is a class of membership that's really designed for people who work in architecture, so interior designers, structural engineers, could be almost anything really in the built environment, but who aren't actually architects. And this class was created really because the RIBA acknowledges that the built environment relies on RIBA and making sure that all those people can benefit from a lot of what we do centrally. For those who don't know, RIBA is a membership body. It's the Royal Institute of British Architects, but increasingly we had quite a lot of international presence with a lot of our members working internationally, and also just the profession of architecture and the built environment becoming very international, which is why it's very exciting to have 2 international offices now, one in Sharjah, one in Shanghai, and hopefully many more to come as membership grows and grows. What I wanted to do was just share with you some resources around what we do at the RIBA and what we can do for you as an affiliate member. So you can find on our landing page here basically information about what affiliate membership is, and it's got all the benefits listed in here, but so we have over 40,000 members across all countries, most of them based in the UK, but again, increasingly internationally as well. And being part of that is really great. It means that you can reach out to architects, people that you work with, potential clients, but also build partnerships. And that's really a lot of what we do to do that. Alongside that, it's providing a lot of practical support. One of those things is the RIBA journal. So as an affiliate member, you get a subscription to the monthly journal, which will be sent to you if you opt into get this practical resource, but you also have access to the RIBA Journal Online, which I've just shown you here on this screen, which is a really great resource for anyone interested in architecture. It's got everything from information about buildings, it's got stuff about culture, it's got a huge amount of resources that are really practical around technical specifications, looking at product providers, service providers, and also a learning module as well. So you can do some of your training through the RIBA as well. So a really wonderful resource if you're interested in membership. As well as that, we've just launched in the past couple of months the RIBA Academy, which is a learning tool for people in architecture. And again, as an affiliate member, you'd have access to free and discounted content at the RIBA Academy. Sorry, I don't know why it's done that. But basically, this is a learning tool that allows you to go in and choose what modules you want to take. Everything from this one's 1 to 6 hours. So different modules about inclusive design, legislation, auditing, sanitary facilities, a huge range of different topics for you to choose from if you're interested in going down that route. So really wonderful resource again to stay up to date with what's going on in the world of architecture. As well as that, as an affiliate member, you have access to online information and resources. So here's some of our knowledge pages on our website, which are paywalled, so only members can access them. But again, really great topics, informational, architectural news and information. So if you have an interest in the built environment, you can access all of these, which is great. Some of the other benefits revolve around participation. So for the first time, currently actually, RIBA affiliate members can vote in the presidential elections. So these are taking place right now actually, but it basically it's just a kind of indicator really of the importance of affiliate members to the RIBA, that we want you to be able to vote for the RIBA president and be able to set the course for the RIBA globally. In terms of eligibility, there are different routes to becoming an RIBA member, and what I will do is I will just share with you here the application form. Which hopefully you can see there now. And this basically is what you would need to do to fill in. So very basic, very easy. It takes about 10 minutes to fill in this form. Personal details, and then there's some eligibility questions here. So if you've passed to part 1, if you are a member of the Construction Industry Council, you can join. If you're a lecturer, you can join. But actually, the route that most people choose to join is if they have a professional interest in architecture. This does require a referee, but Mithuna and Aldrin will be very happy to assist you in finding a referee if you don't have a chartered member, basically, who's going to be able to sign that form. So if you are struggling with that, please get in touch with them and they'll be able to assist you with that. It's a matter of signing the declaration, filling this in. The membership is £104 a year for affiliate members. And basically once you would submit this form, it would come into me and my team. We would review all the information in it, and then if we were happy with it, we would be put through to an admissions committee and become elected as an RIBA affiliate member. And just to be clear, affiliate membership doesn't allow you to use the RIBA affix, so the RIBA letters after your name, or to use that on those materials. That's reserved for RIBA chartered members. But it does give you quite a lot of benefits around access to the network, access to online resources, also access to events. So we do, again, a lot of live streamed events, especially right now, but probably going on to the future. So prominent architects, people in the field who you really want to hear from and wouldn't have access to otherwise. So it's really around using the RIBA resources and the networks that we've got. So I do hope that you'd like to join. that's kind of it in a nutshell. There's a lot of resources on that landing page that I've showed you, which hopefully we can share a link to. But if you have any questions about joining, please let me know, and I'd be really happy to answer any. Yeah.
Right, so I think we can open the session now for any question and answer, so we can give you tailored advice if you need any. So any questions you have at all, please feel free to send them in now. Let's just give this a minute, Mitch, if you're all right, because the live stream does lag slightly.
Of course, yeah. And actually, while we're waiting for any questions to be published, I forgot to mention, if there are any students of especially Heriot-Watt or Abu Dhabi University, we have got an RIBA student membership. It's only from RIBA validated schools, and those are the two in the GCC region that are currently validated. But if there are any students on those courses, you can sign up as a student member, which is free, and there's an online form to do that. So if there are any, raise your hand virtually, and we can send you instructions on how to do that as well.
I actually don't see any questions coming in at all. I'd give it 30 seconds though. There we go. So we have a question, Mitch. If I apply to become an affiliate member, can I later on apply for the chartered membership?
Yeah, of course, and we get quite a few people who do choose to do that, either because the path to chartered membership might be slightly longer. If they're applying via MIA, they might be waiting for the required amount of years, but it's a really great start actually to becoming a chartered member, because through the learning tools and the information that you get, it kind of gives you what you need really to make sure that you're really up to speed when you do apply for chartered membership. So yeah, that's a really good point. It's a really good idea. Sign up for affiliate membership. Once you're eligible, we'll just upgrade your membership. So very straightforward to do.
Are there any other questions that you'd like us to answer at all? You can give it another minute. Okay, I actually don't see any further questions coming in, but I have been told by the moderator to just leave it on for another minute as we have people joining in.
And what we'll do after this as well is just send you that application form so you can have a look through it. But if there's anything that's not clear, of course, or if you want to raise any questions after this, just come through to any of the three of us, and we'll be very happy to help you with anything that you need.
Okay, I don't think we have any further questions. We do have a couple of candidates who'd like us to send them the form, so we will do that. If anyone else would like the form, please just send us your email address and we'll send it out to you immediately. As Mitch mentioned, the RIBA affiliate is a one-step process and a very quick process, so we'd be more than happy to help you with this. If there are no further questions coming in, I think we could close this session actually. All right, so no further questions coming in, so let's close the session. If anyone has any questions or would like to be an affiliate member, please do email either Mitch, Alden, or myself. We've listed out the email addresses in the chat bar alongside. Thank you very much, Mitch. I think you've done a great job explaining everything. We don't have any further questions.
Thank you very much.
So thanks, Mitch. I'm sure this session has been greatly useful to our hopefully future RIBA members. Um, Actually, I just see a question coming in. Sorry, Mitch, are you okay to
That's all
answer
right.
it? So someone mentioned that they're studying in an RIBA accredited university at Heriot Port, Dubai. How do they apply?
Yeah, so you can apply all very, very quick to do. Let me just see how quickly I can type and get it into that thing for you. But yeah, so basically any validated schools, you can sign up straight away. So I'm going to put a link in now as my reply. If you just click on that link, that'll get processed, and basically you'll go forwards to the next admissions committee on the 15th of August. So you'll get confirmation shortly after that you've been admitted as a member. And that's a very quick process. That takes 2 minutes. Yeah.
Great, thank you, Mitch. That's very helpful. So if we have no further questions at all at this point of time, we will be closing today's session. If you have any questions at all, please do feel free to email the appropriate people who have been listed alongside, and we'd be more than happy to guide you. Thank you, everyone. We hope to see you at our future events.